I'm on Xap.
Okay, I'm back. We are back. Pro streamer right here. I changed the password before, but I didn't reconnect, so it just kicked me.
Oof.
Assist.
cyku finding the rail. And the final one to take the round. KLESK 2 rounds in. Fairly strong start. I think Lamph and Andy or Nui Jr. kind of warming up still maybe. Because Ranger did actually have quad room control that round, but didn't put it to much use. Nui Jr., I'll call him, I suppose. Nui. Last alive. Probably lurking, trying to find a Thor, and he does. He gets Annie in the end. Playing it slow, holding the gauntlet. A double man push though. Okay, Annie hits both the rails. Not contested. Divka does find Annie here though. And Nui Jr. last alive does go down again. And yeah, KLESK just chilling in the quad room. It's retribution. It's pretty standard, I suppose.
Well, both teams are on the voice chats, all the players.
Ah, good
The
comms
only
then.
one not speaking is Annie from Team Ranger. He's muted, but he's listening.
Well, Blue managed to take that round somehow. KLESK, they're all pushing through the narrow corridor, kind of out of sync with each other, just letting them get railed down. Nui kind of popping off this round. He's on a bit of a kill streak.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good yesterday on this map. Actually, he was doing the best, at least for a time.
Wow.
And he was the last pick in his team, so that's interesting.
Ranger managing to equalize the game here pretty quickly as well. 3 minutes in, 6 rounds. Trying to push his teammate back, is taken out, and Ranger secure the round. Playing in this large room, this is what I always suspected would be the place to camp on Retribution if it was IFT rather than the quad room. I mean, Ranger seems to be kind of lurking on that side of the map a lot more, and it's kind of working out in their favor. I think KLESK maybe impatiently pushing them a bit too much, trying to force fights.
I think Team Ranger just backed off a little bit. They started
Yeah.
out in the quad room, they were losing, so
Exactly,
they just
yeah.
changed the strategy.
Maybe Junior last alive again. He's a Thoring god, I believe, is his alternative account name.
Who is?
Trying to go for a sneaky play there. But KLESK do get the round. Ooh. Shot in the back by Annie there. Yeah. Red not KLESK not feeling too comfortable, it seems. Kind of like lost the momentum of the first 3 rounds. But Rangers kind of found the quad room, and I guess they want to try again to play in it. Xap not pushing there, so cyku gets a double Thor. Unfortunately, Annie had a quite fortunate spawn to take him out. Lamph getting himself on the board. Xap versus cyku, but cyku finds Thor first.
Oof, so close.
So close to the double Thor, yeah. They're screaming in
Oh,
comms,
no.
and he doesn't get the Thor.
Deja vu.
That's the voice comms right there. That's them saying, push, push, he's Thoring. Yeah, that double Thor just wasn't meant to be, it seems. Ranger team, good momentum swing. Suddenly, 4-round deficit for KLESK. Okay, but cyku popping off this round with 3 Thors.
Accuracy. Perfect. Impressive.
And yeah, got quadroom control once more.
I think it's pretty dangerous to go S3 in this little
Yeah,
corridor.
KLESK lost that round again. They did the same thing, I believe, round 4 or 5, and they lost a round trying to swing in that small corridor. It's just, can play patiently, maybe just camp the corpse, make the game slower.
Even going around might be a bit better than just forcing it through.
I would probably just have 1 or 2 wait at the corner area of the corridor, just don't swing the angle. But they take that round, so you know, maybe they've got strategies in mind here. It's only a 3-round deficit now, so comeback is certainly possible. Okay, both teams kind of fighting in the quad room, but Ranger getting most of the rails, and Annie managed to get 2 Thors there in the middle of that.
KLESK just missed everything.
Yep. Kosmos lost alive now. Yeah, unfortunate misses there.
Ooh, wdowka going ham. Nice.
Nice. Duvka and TMN doing work. But all of a sudden cyku lost alive, just immediately off the bat. I've got money on this game. KLESK has got to come back.
Same. Yeah, and Cosmos is doing pretty good,
Yeah.
as I predicted. TMN is struggling a bit.
Yeah, he kind of had a hot streak right at the start, and then I think maybe not playing in the quad room quite the way he wants. It's kind of dying a bit too much, not hitting. Okay, Red's pushing here though.
Oh,
Bit of a lag spike on Cosmos.
killing the guy behind by
Whoa.
mistake.
Ooh, that was so close. Xap nearly clutched the round out. Yeah, that lucky rail in the back, but I imagine they're amping the corpses there. This might be a long standoff here. Okay, Lamp pushed alongside Xap, and luckily Xap does find the rail. Would have been devastating to lose that duel for Ranger. Xap lost alive. Can probably get the Thor here. Oh, he's switching it up. He's not making it easy for them to predict him. Wow. Finds both rails. Oh, that's an unlucky spawn. But that's okay. He takes out cyku. Cosmos lost alive all of a sudden. Everyone on Ranger's up. He's in a tight spot here.
Blue scores. Accuracy.
So the ranger is back in the quad room.
They're just having fun playing with Cosmos's corpse there. Ooh, really good swing by Nui Jr. Oh, TMN, he couldn't find the rail or the Thor. That's so unlucky. It's not quite been his game so far. Cyku lost alive.
Accuracy.
Yep, it isn't to be. Ranger now with a 6-round lead.
Assist.
Our Cosmos keeps on ending up last alive, it feels like. I think, oh, look at these cheeky strategies from Ranger there. Trying to do the double gauntlet, like,
And he did.
sitting in the opposite corners. Xap ends up
Love
being,
has killed 2 with the gunlet.
Is there a prize for most gauntlet kills, perhaps?
There's not.
Or next time, that might be a good one.
Assist.
Maybe.
Blue scores. Perfect. Impressive.
Well, Ranger once more, kind of chilling in the quad room. But KLESK manages to push in and gain control here.
Scores. Accuracy.
A synchronized round for KLESK, so hopefully they can hold on to this control.
If KLESK wants to come back, now is the time.
Yeah. It's crazy peeking. This is some professional play here by both teams. Lamp is probably gonna fall here.
Assist.
Cosmos solo peeking.
Impressive.
I don't think. Wow, Nui hitting. Ooh, the first 2, but not getting the 3rd rail. Annie manages to get the Thor. Oof.
Assist.
So dangerous that Cosmos pushing in without wdowka right next to him.
Assist.
But they managed to secure the round, maybe. Lamp last alive. Should be easy enough.
With a gunlet in his hand, let's swap.
Okay, got one. Gauntlet trying to find Nui Jr. maybe? Sneakily. Oh. Nah, TMN heads it, surely. Yep. Only a 5-round lead now for Ranger. But yeah, I think the start of that round was a little cursed for KLESK. They felt super separated and not together. I think from the previous round they were looking for Lanth, and okay, but that round goes to KLESK in the end. Good rail from TMN. Remember, you can't Thor through walls, so you gotta be right next to him. That was unfortunate there. For Annie not getting the Thors. Okay, TMN's warming up, man. He's getting the Thors, the rails now. He's hitting them.
Impressive. Excellent.
Xap alone. Maybe swap to Xap.
Yep. Oh, we can see him waiting near these 2 frozen teammates underneath him. But he's holding the rail, so they hear him at this point. Cosmos is knows he's there. It's in the cards for KLESK to come back. They've got quadroom control. They feel like they've kind of found their pace here. Just have to make sure to swing together and to not overly push, overextend. They've thrown quadroom control so many times doing that.
And don't go through here together. Oh my god.
Yeah, wdowka, please. Just back it up. Yeah. Just play slow. Okay, they're kind of circling around. Xap should probably push. Okay, wdowka for Xap. Oh, it's so chaotic. Nice, the TMN finding the alternative angle there. Oh, Annie last alive. That was so clutch from TMN to come from the side there. Nui Jr. though, he's gotten sneaky Thors before. But yeah, he looks pretty trapped here. This is a pretty bad room to play, though.
And
I wonder if KLESK will
and new
just
room
chill.
for this team. They weren't
Yeah.
here previously, so it can be tricky.
Looks like they want to move out of it. Oh, but as soon as they do, bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang, 3 rails. Oh, Cosmos couldn't get away in time. It's match point for Ranger now. But they're kind of in the quadroom. Nice. Cosmos coming from behind there at the end.
Impressive.
Come on, guys, you gotta stay in the quadroom. Play together. Oh, I don't like this. It feels a little too spread out, like they're looking for the frags rather than playing together. Well, Cosmos finds it. Okay, nice Cosmos. So good. They have to come and camp these 2 corpses in the large room.
Swap to Annie.
TMN pushing in. This is a hard position to play.
Oh.
I would honestly try and retreat and do something sneaky. We've got all the time. I feel like you could have shot Nui Jr. into the lava there for an instant Thor. Try and find that angle, but it's hard. Wow.
Excellent.
TMN and Cosmos versus 3. But Blue are already set up in this room. I think the smarter play last round from KLESK. TMN last alive. Match point.
Accuracy.
And that's it. Goes to Ranger. I feel like when Annie was last alive there, rather than playing in the awkward like mega health spawn room, or you know, the one with the stairs, move the corpses out into the large courtyard area, this room.
I mean,
You think Xap likes this one too much?
Neo is familiar with this map. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure they will.
Locals too.
I think this is one of Cosmos's favorite maps.
That's good.
Oh yeah, lots of rail jumps though. That's the cool thing about this map. Lots of big rooms where you can jump around.
Assist. Blue score.
Blue taking, Ranger taking the first round though. Oh my god. Xap is just, he's Neo, he's dodging everything despite being an easy target. wdowka last alive.
Excellent.
We're just not, KLESK just not hitting the easy shots. That being said, Cosmos kind of getting a streak here. What's this, 6 rails in a row? Good work.
Excellent.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. What sensitivity does Cosmos have, by the way? That turn was rapid, mate. Nui Jr. last alive, but he could get this Thor, I believe. Playing super patient. Oh, but he is taken out by Cosmos. It's a chaotic start. I feel like both teams are kind of like constantly peeking corners trying to find kills. No one's kind of holding a room, or I know that this connecting corridor here is popular to camp. Oof, so close, Nui Jr. to getting that double Thor. Okay, Red's putting up a good fight though at the start here, 3-3. And yeah, Cosmos 12-4. I knew it was a favorite map of his. When we played the regular FT tournament, if we managed to get Cosmos Rail on this map, he was a real force to be reckoned with.
2 frags in 2 seconds.
As I predicted, Darnio is doing very well on this map.
Yeah.
Blue scores.
Oof. Yeah, it's a very skirmishy kind of game so far. But Cosmos and wdowka are frozen on the in a bad area. I think Xap's the only one trying to challenge this push on TMN here, so he finds it in the end. So goes unpunished.
I guess they split. 2 of them were just guarding the
Yeah.
bodies.
I think, yeah, they were just camping him, letting him try it.
Impressive. Excellent.
These rail jumps for positioning, so cool. Need more of that. Nice. Wow, he found the Thor, but it isn't enough.
A very quick game.
Very quick game here. It's very aggressive. It's not as campy as Retribution, and Xap lost alive here. Maybe he can work miracles? Not quite.
Excellent. Assist.
And I feel like neither team has really picked a part of the map they all try to converge to. Maybe now we're seeing Ranger kind of play for this the bridge room, sort of. But it certainly just feels like right off the rip, every spawn, you try and survive for the first like 5 seconds and then find a teammate anywhere near you. And it's resulting in a super aggressive game. Super close game, 8-7 as well. See, this is where knowing the spawns and having experience in the game mode comes in very handy on maps like these, I feel. Nice.
TMN seems to be warmed up, so
Blue scores. Accuracy.
he's doing better than on the last map for sure.
Yeah, he definitely feels like TMN's warmed up in it. And he's not doing so good this map. Lamp trying to go for the sneaky gauntlets. Cyku last alive. 10-10. I mean, It's a pretty damn close game so far. I wonder if once we start getting close to the final rounds, if both teams will slow down or if they'll keep playing so aggressively. Duvka thought TMN there. TMN now last alive, but he is taken out by Annie. I assume he thought the teleporter was his teammate there.
Well, he thought that if he can see him, then the
Yeah.
opponent can see him either.
Lamp coming out of the teleporter, running with the gauntlet. It's good aura. Wow, is this a round that slowed down a little bit? We've got Ranger camping this kind of rocket yellow armor room. Lamp finds Duvka though. Annie last alive. Pretty much nowhere to push here though. Just gonna have to try and wait for them. Maybe get a few lucky rails. Nope. 12-12. Duvka also doing pretty good, but I think Red need to get a few more Thors. They need to play a bit more for the Thoring, sneaky gauntlet stuff maybe. Then again, they are in the lead by a single round now, 13-12. Ranger making a push into this bridge room. Nice, Cosmos finds the rail. Could maybe look to rail jump, but doesn't want to risk it. He's now left last alive though. Remember, you can't Thor through walls, it's not the regular FT. Yeah. You know, maybe there you could have tried rail jumping up, playing aggressive, but it's hard to say really. Annie last alive. So quick these rounds go by.
Super quick.
Xap and Annie. And now Cosmos Duvka. It's an awkward angle here for Cosmos. Where the red spawns. Nice!
Nice shot.
Duvka finds a clean rail there. I think Cosmos is Thoring, yeah, he's gotten one. Ooh, but he's taken out. Xap finds one Thor. I think we're trading Thors here, except Xap gets two. Oh. Oh, Cosmos so unlucky. Out of position. Okay, Xap. He's hitting some rails. Shut down by cyku though. Nui Jr. Gauntlet playing sneaky. Nah, he's taken out. 15-14. Now, are either team here going to slow down? Or is continuing to commentate is going to be difficult? I don't know. Ooh.
Let listening, best commentator.
Lamp last alive, Gauntlet out. I think he may be near Mega underneath here in the LG room.
I don't think they are slowing down anytime
Okay,
soon.
Lamp does take one out. But yeah, TMM finishes him off. He was at the red armor. This has been a very chaotic game. Map. TMN. Yeah, you gotta have the high ground, no?
How do you even communicate in a game like this?
Yeah, probably just saying like one bridge, one on me, two camping. It's certainly hard to commentate, so communicating is probably a bit easier to be fair. Nui Jr. can't find those thoughts, he backs away. Red now, 3 rounds though, all of a sudden. It was 15-15, I think. Now it's 18-15 to KLESK. Oh my god. Triple railed.
Unlucky.
TMN kills Annie. But he is taken out by Xap. Okay, maybe Ranger's slowing down. Look, we're all camping angles in this bridge room now. Suddenly, the game crawls to a snail's pace.
A little breather.
Yeah. Coffee break. 1 for 1 rail. Oh, Louis Jr. is so unlucky. He can't. That is so unfortunate. Duvka pushing. Nice, finds it. That was unlucky, not being able to get his teammate down from the bridge there. It's match point for KLESK now. Xap and Yui playing together. Nice. Oh my god. The game sped up again. Duvka taken out. TMN last alive. It's looking like it might go right down to the wire. He finds 1. Finds 2, but there's no easy Thors, so how does he continue?
Yes, choking a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, Zap's down. So is Cosmos though. Maybe he's durable? Ooh, I like that from Duvka. Nice, cyku. Oh my god, no, he Junior finds the rail though. 19-19. Okay, Zap's down. Duvka pushing aggressively here. I think she might have to back it up a bit and slow it down. TMN. Oh my god, cyku finds the rail and a second one. That's
GG.
it. Holy, that was a close game.
What a game.
Woo! That was but yeah, look at Cosmos and Nui Jr. I thought Cosmos might do really well on this map. 9 Thors. That's surprising. It's interesting because on Retribution we saw that, you know, when KLESK had the good control of like the quote-unquote like best or most camped room, they kept getting impatient with it and just pushing out. And then Hidden Fortress is obviously like way more chaotic, so I'm curious to see like if KLESK actually gets the jump pad room control, the plasma gun room control, if they end up holding it or if they just keep pushing out into the central courtyard. So I think we're on cyku's point of view, maybe. My POV may be desynced with the stream. But I'll resolve that in a mo.
I'm back. I'm on cyku.
cyku, okay. Yep.
Assist.
See, I was just saying, I wonder if KLESK gets this room control right here, the plasma gun room, if they're gonna play patiently with it, you know, or if they're gonna try and do what they did on Retribution when they get the pushing out of it, you know.
I know Duvka is pretty impatient when it comes to playing, so not sure about the others. But we got a third classic again, like yesterday.
This way, the next map will be, what's it, the purple one that will take 30 minutes? Hell yes.
Well, with these teams, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, maybe not so much with these guys. Oof. He loves going for these sneaky gauntlet players, but I'm not sure they always work out. Oh, Cosmos.
Whoa.
Okay, Xap finally finds the rail on him. Xap's playing pretty good though. 10 to 3. He's kind of hitting everything so far.
TMN doesn't seem to bother about the corners, he's just jumping in.
Yeah, he's just confident. This is going to be a close game, I feel like.
That's good. It means that teams are balanced, which is
Indeed.
what we want.
Was it close yesterday with the games?
Yeah,
I mean,
think
you said it went for 2 hours or something, so I'm
Yeah.
sure it must have been close.
Yeah, it was close.
That's
The
good.
first two maps weren't that close, and Ranger won pretty easily. But then the next 3 maps were pretty even, but yeah.
Assist.
Xap did pretty good there. Killed 2 and then found 2 Thors. I think he did a rail jump after they went inside to the plasma gun room where that yellow armor is to get those Thors. Annie last alive. Yeah, just pushed Dovka into the lava. Annie does get a Thor though.
New
Maybe
Elan,
Junior
that's what.
camping somewhere with the gauntlet.
Yes, he is.
I mean, it's gotta be. Well, he's been spotted. He's compromised.
Ooh,
Switches, but doesn't get the rail.
crash
Ah,
on
that's
this.
unlucky. It was a nice try. Remember, unlike resource control game modes, you can take your time to try and clutch the round out. It's not that detrimental, honestly, for the game. KLESK though, with a 5 to 3 lead so far. I think they have been doing a good job of playing in the plasma gun room area. Kosmos last alive. Yeah, no chance there. Ah, look at these sneaky angles we're playing. Ranger. It seems to have kind of worked out there. So both Xap and Nui Jr. playing on this position got pushed into the lava and auto-thawed. But despite that, KLESK just manages to get all the frags. And the round's back to being even. Everyone's up.
Assist.
And yeah, KLESK just ended up having better positioning. That was an interesting round. The split strategy to playing in the courtyard versus inside. And somehow the courtyard play didn't work. I thought it would. But KLESK putting on a good performance here anyway. That being said, TMN's last alive, and Blue kind of have control of the plasma gun room now.
Oof. Missed the exit there.
Yeah, you're like trying to squeeze around the corner, you just can't. You move in real life in your chair, trying to get around the corner.
Yeah, I move my head to the
Yeah.
side when I want to see around the corner. If there's an opponent.
Okay, he gets the 2 Thors in time. He needs backup though to guard these corpses. Oh man. Xap finds a rail. These TMN and cyku here just have to chill, play together, I don't think they have to go out hunting. Okay, nice.
Yeah, the prey will come to you.
TMN's doing good here. He's just fragging out from this plasma gun room.
Yeah, he warmed up. Needed one map for it.
Look at these rail jumps. Oof. So his rail is just, it's firing non-stop. He's got an auto clicker. I think
Holy
Annie
shit.
and Louis are both here. Oh no. Louis near that yellow armor spawn. Yeah, but it looks like KLESK is doing a much better job this game than on Retribution in terms of playing with the map control that they have rather than playing out of it, you know. Just holding the angles and letting them come to you, walk into your crosshair. Oh, Duvka finding an angle somewhere.
Ooh, nice. It's always risky to go with the jump pad.
Yeah, it makes you a really easy target. I think this is pretty solid play by KLESK here.
Yeah, we are on TMN for like 2 minutes right now.
Yeah, keep in mind this is Ranger's pick, you know, so.
It will be devastating to the morale of Rangers team if they lose their own map.
Excellent.
11-6. It's and yeah, I feel like maybe it's hard. Look at this control, by the way. Playing very coordinated here. Okay though, everyone's getting railed in that corner. I think Nui hit all 4 rails maybe, so that was a really clutch round. TMN is on fire though, isn't he? He's playing with so much confidence. He's flying around corners, just he knows in his mind that he's gonna hit the rail, you know?
That's the captain behavior, if you ask me.
He's leading the team, man. I must say that this game mode would be much easier if you could thaw through the walls. Nice. Xap shooting his teammates so he gets thawed. You know that those don't show up on the stats, so it's a thankless task.
Yeah.
Shooting them into the lava.
But it's always better to do it if you have a chance.
Yeah. Wow. This is a good drop down by Xap, getting Duvka and then coming right back up and getting another frag. But surprisingly, you know, it's the deficit is closing. Only 2 rounds behind now, Ranger. And it looks like they've kind of realized KLESK was playing a bit too well, given if they were giving them this room control, and so they're playing for it a bit harder, rather than trying to play, you know, the dodgy courtyard angles. Looks like they're both teams now really care about being in the plasma gun room.
Assist. Red scores. Perfect. Revenge. Impressive.
It's Nui last alive. Okay, he does Thor 1 and hits two railers of his own. And he's kind of holding down the plasma gunner room, waiting for his teammates to get here. They're just not there in time though, he has to back out, and yeah, ultimately Red takes that round.
So Red is leading again.
Annie though. Good set of rails there. And Blue is kind of in the plasma gunner room. No, they should have just should have played back near the jump pads, just chill there. Don't need to push out. 2v2, Xap Landfist versus Cosmos cyku. Neither one of them playing together, but getting frags of their own.
1v1. Or 2v1.
Yeah, 2v1 now. And it does go to Blue Rangers team.
And again, Blue pushed with the round points. One around the difference.
Yep. Another close game somehow. To be fair, this is Rangers' pick, so even with TMN putting on a crazy performance, Xap, the captain of Ranger, doing a ton himself. 52-31, the best KD in the game. But yeah, cyku and TMN are doing a lot of work here. And it's also the Thors as well. If you look at KLESK, their team just has many more Thors than Ranger's team. Of course, Ranger I think have been playing more outside, so they're getting more of those like lava Thors, self-fragging in the lava. But nonetheless.
Yeah, cyku is a very good player. He could be a captain, basically.
Yeah, I think he was captain in... I think he played only in the first FT tournament, the regular FT game mode tournament, I can't remember. I'm almost certain he was one of the captains though.
He wasn't, he was streaming.
Oh, he was streaming, okay. Did he play in the second one then, the Christmas Cup?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, my bad then. Nonetheless, he is pretty good.
Yeah.
I've definitely played him in the pickups, and yeah, he's...
Well, he got a third place in our last league. It was 3v3 CTF INSTAGIB. Team Oriel. They won against the incredible team of Sarge.
Who was on that team?
It was Rindok, Kong Bong, and what was the name of that last guy? Exotic or something like that.
Oh, okay. I heard that guy's pretty good. Didn't he win? I think he's won a handful of tournaments, hasn't he?
I don't know. I'm not concerned with looks.
Okay, 17-15. Annie Landfist, now just Landfist last alive. See right here. Ooh, Red securing it though, even with Nui coming up. 3-round deficit for Ranger. Yeah, look, they just can't quite push into this room. It's hard. TMN's just holding it down on his ones. Where's Cosmos? Is Cosmos with him? Surely, right?
Yep.
Okay, he is here. Newbie Junior's probably, yeah, playing patiently below. Oh,
Nice.
he just couldn't win the duel. No one's been winning these aim duels versus TMN, it seems. Maybe Xap sometimes, but yeah, he's certainly warmed up compared to the Retribution game. Then again, Xap's doing a lot for Ranger here.
2v4.
Yeah, pretty out of position. Can he shoot him from below into the lava here? Nah, he doesn't bother. Match point, 1v4. Nah, it just
Nice.
it wasn't gonna happen. KLESK taking that one. Yeah, look at the Thor difference. 13, 15, 13, 11, 6, 11, 4, 8. I think that's main. Okay, so that the teams are starting. Who should we start on here?
About Ani.
Cool.
Another player who could easily be a captain. He was actually the first pick of them all.
Oh, really? Nice. He's high in demand.
High demand indeed.
Was that last alive? TMN just camping the corpses that he's lined up there. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to see more of these cool wall jumps and rail jumps to the high ground.
Well, last map we had like 3 minutes on TMN, uninterrupted. This map we could have like 15.
Kosmos last alive. I mean, already it feels like a bit of a slower game. Long, big, wide angles.
I think in the slower game, Team Ranger is a bit better, more patient, more hesitant to push.
Yeah, and I think they have like maybe slightly better comms. Oh, I got DC'd from the server one moment.
No, not only you, cyku as well, so.
Okay.
So if Team Ranger is better at slowing down the game, that means we could see a 5th map.
Can't wait.
I'm on Xap.
Three, two, one, fight.
Who are you on now?
Xap.
Nice, he finds Duvka. Yeah, this is a shame because cyku, because he's DC'd, there's not even a body to unthaw, but, you know, it happens. Welcome to Quake Live. Lamp tried to gauntlet Newey Jr. like to safety to thaw him, but yeah, just getting railed.
Yeah, it really seems like Team KLESK is just hunting together.
Yeah.
And Team Ranger is kinda defending the position whenever they are.
Maybe they just have to find an area of the map that they feel comfortable sitting in, so that, you know, they're not rushed down or anything. That being said though, this round cyku last alive.
Well, it's easier to say than done, since if one of your teammates is killed and he spawns on the other side of the map, it's hard to gather up.
That's true, yeah.
Ooh, nice shot.
Oh, can Cosmos get these Thors? He got 2, gets all 3. That's amazing. Wow. Dodging those rails. Oh, what a clutch round from Cosmos here. Did he just get 6 Thors this round? That's why he's the GOAT.
The line team goat.
Yeah, indeed, the Lime Team GOAT. I would have picked him if I happened to be captain of one of these IFT tournaments.
I heard you are doing the captain's draft.
Yeah, we're doing the captain's draft for the regular FT tournament, and even though I'm super out of practice, I think I'll technically be high enough elo to still potentially be a captain. Depends on who ends up joining.
So it is based on elo, the captain's pick.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe elo and what, me, Moby, Roxor, maybe you if you are also
No,
around.
No. I would say
No, to help
stick-
us decide who's captain.
Oh, okay.
Not saying that you would be captain.
Okay.
We can't have the. Then again, you probably would be given your.
No. Let's just
two-time
stick with
champion.
the elo. Let's just stick with the elo. Or the win
Don't worry,
rate.
bro. If Frigolex or Mutant picks you, I think you're in good hands.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
They would have to pick the 2 times champion, no?
I'm afraid they might. And it will be a bad decision.
Okay, 5-5 it looks like. Yeah, a bit of a slower game. It feels... Zap this round? Hello? He's just killing everyone.
That's the captain behavior right there. 26 kills, while the opposite highest is 11.
It looks like Zap has kind of a low mouse sensitivity as well.
I'm not sure, I know that he's not using zoom like at all.
Yeah, I don't use zoom either, really. It's
Really?
I find it off-putting, yeah.
Oh, I'm using it from like a couple meters sometimes.
So yeah, maybe me and Zap both low mouse acceleration, sorry, low mouse sensitivity and no zoom. But then again, my rail is pretty poor, so don't take advice from me.
Assist.
So we got Ranger finally leading, right? Because they weren't
Yeah,
in like on like 2 maps in a row, I believe.
No, yeah, I don't think they were really ever in the lead on either of the last 2 maps, I don't think.
They were
They were
catching
tied
up,
up,
yeah.
but always a few rounds away, yeah. Zap, 32 and 10, by the way. So,
Crazy.
definitely don't let Team Ranger get this map in the future. Zap seems way too comfortable on this map. 5 to 9, so I don't think they've had as substantial I think they may have had a larger lead during Retribution at one point,
No,
but
for
this is quite a lot to come back, especially on this slow map where they can probably slow down their gameplay and play
I'm
even
on
more
Kosmos.
defensive. Yep, on Kosmos, yeah.
Yeah, again, Team Ranger might be a bit better in the positional game, in slowing down the game, so I don't think they will lose their lead very easily on this map.
Assist.
I'm not sure about Kosmos. I know TMN and cyku know this map, but wdowka, it's pretty new for wdowka. I'm not sure about Kosmos. Do you play this map on the regular FREEZETAG?
We definitely don't play this map, no.
So he might not know it
Assist.
either.
See, Hidden Fortress he knows a lot. That's why Cosmos popped off on that one. But he's doing pretty well here too. Cosmos has got 9 Thors. That one round I think he got 6 Thors, has bumped his score hugely. But yeah, Zap 42 to 12.
Do we wanna switch to Xap?
Yeah, we can switch to Zap. I'm curious what his accuracy is this game. He's 50% rail. That's pretty crazy, honestly.
Yeah. You are wasting your accuracy on rail jumps a lot.
Exactly, yeah. Nui Junior's also got 44. Yeah, 5 to 14. Now that has to be the biggest lead they've maintained.
Impressive. Excellent.
So this might be a quick lose. Ironically, it could be the quickest map of them all. I just hope Team KLESK won't lose morals for the fifth
No,
map. No,
I think
yeah,
this
actually.
was Ranger's pick, so... Oh no, this was actually KLESK's pick, wasn't it? That's interesting that this was KLESK's pick. I wonder who was confident going into this on their team. Maybe Cosmos? Because they are all in voice comms, you know? I think they just didn't expect Xap and Nui Junior to be so strong, just holding angles like this. I mean, I think that Nui Junior also has like 50% accuracy. They both have like insane accuracy here.
Maybe they counted on that a lot of players from Team Ranger just don't know this map. Which would be true because Landhaus, I mean, he played it yesterday, but he doesn't know this map. He didn't play it a lot. I'm pretty sure Nui Junior doesn't know the map either.
I don't think he does, no.
So maybe they counted on this.
Assist. Impressive. Excellent.
Yeah, this is likely... KLESK is just now thinking about the next map. Maybe just like trying to stay warmed up. Not really ever expecting to come back from this deficit. So probably just strategizing for the next map in voice comms and keeping morale up, I assume.
Or they calling each other names.
Yeah, they're flaming each other. They're being incredibly toxic.
Yeah.
Red score. Perfect.
cyku and wdowka at each other's throats.
Whoever picked this map
Yeah.
doesn't feel very good.
Whose fucking idea was this map?
Impressive. Excellent. Blue score.
Okay, match point for Rangers team.
Yeah,
I suspect we'll see that win now.
Xap is just destroying.
Yeah, he's just in a flow state. Same with Nui Junior. But that's okay. That doesn't mean that necessarily they'll maintain that into the next map. I think it was just a slow. I mean, the first 7 to 8 rounds were pretty close, honestly. And then yeah, Xap and Nui Junior started running away with the lead. Just well, we'll
50
see.
times.
I'm getting all of my knowledge just from watching the map for
So
like
let's
2 or 3
start
games.
with cyku. Cyku is really good on this map actually. Well,
I believe
well, he's Polish, so
I believe we watched a show match with Mutant. I think cyku was in that, wasn't he? And I think this was the deciding match.
cyku wasn't
Oh, sorry,
doing a show
deciding
match.
map.
I don't
He
think.
wasn't in that.
No. It was Mutant, Lika, SNF, SMT, Xiu.
2 seconds. Excellent.
Yeah, it rings a bell. It rings a bell.
Jabi.
Yeah.
Roxor. And Mutant.
Perfect. Impressive.
Well, Annie's kind of popping off. 8-1. Really good start here.
Yeah, so this map has really disgusting angles. It's sometimes, especially if you don't know the map that good, It feels like any position you take, you can just get hit from somewhere behind you or side of you. So you really have to be careful where you are standing.
Cyku going for the rail there instead of continuing to strafe to his teammate, to Thor. I think Cosmos may also not know this map as well. I could be mistaken.
Well, Team Ranger with a pretty big lead. Well, not anymore, but still with a lead.
Duvka, the second pole on KLESK, not doing the best. 3 and 10.
Well, she doesn't
Warming
know
up
this
still.
map that much.
Oh, okay. Nui Junior last alive, but yeah, they've pushed the corpses together, so no free Thors here.
So what I had, the strategy on this map is to hold one of the spiral stairs.
Yeah, I've noticed that people seem to be on these like far, like hugging the back wall of these spiral staircases here, and just like zooming in, looking for any pixel of an enemy to shoot.
Yeah.
But look, it looks like Red's kind of playing it pretty coordinated. They keep on getting the frags and then pushing the bodies together, you know?
Yeah, they're starting to feel it.
Then again though, Lamp. Okay. 2v1. 1v1. TMN versus Lamp. Oh my god, TMN! Jumping past there with his back turned. But so unexpected that Lamp missed his rail. That's okay. It feels like definitely a harder map to get the Thors on effectively, because there's just so many directions you can be shot from that it's hard to feel safe to like traverse towards your teammate.
The lower floor is a bit more safer to travel through the map, for sure.
5-5 though. It's a close game, and I've got money riding on KLESK. I need to win these bets. Ooh, I think Cosmos had a bit of a lag spike. His connection's not been the best, but it hasn't been too detrimental, I don't think. 6-6 back and forth game. This definitely feels like the map where the aimers can do a whole lot of work, you know? Lanf though, did you see that? He's holding the spawn points, so maybe he is a bit more familiar with this map.
Or maybe he knows this spawn only.
Yes, he knows to hold the one spawn.
Because I know this one too.
Okay.
And only this one, I think.
Oof. Duvka is taken out. 6-9, so Ranger kind of feeling a bit of a momentum swing. And he's been doing a lot of work this. He started 8-1. He's 26-13, best KD in the game right now. Yeah, I might have to start zooming in just for this map. TMN coming in behind Nui Jr. Annie last alive. But Annie's been doing well, so there's... Honestly, if anyone's going to clutch it out...
Now I remember. TMN absolutely hates this map.
Oh, okay.
So that's maybe why they picked
Right.
the snowy map.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I wonder if having a higher or lower pick mip value is better for this map. Because I have a fairly low pick mip, and I'm like, maybe this map might be a bit clearer to read if it was higher pick mip, you know? I know that the stream, I think, has like pick mip 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
I have no idea.
It's a real sardine tin of a map, honestly.
Well, once you learn the angles, you just know them, right? Doesn't matter your piece map.
Just learn the 50 or 60 so angles of the map. Yeah.
Just that.
8 to 11. A 3-round deficit isn't anything to become too demoralized over. I think it's 2v2, now a 3v3, but cyku.
3v1.
Ooh, that's probably a 3, like that's an easy Thor right there. Hands up finds another. Nice. But yeah, like here, it's so hard to traverse to try to Thor your teammates, you know? You really can feel stuck. Oof, good ear. Hearing wdowka from the left. But yeah, like it's so hard to move through the top of the map here. You're so open to all of the angles. You just can't get to your teammates.
It also means it's very hard to stick together on this map.
Yeah, off the spawn, it's hard to find each other. That's why I think it definitely like lends itself to the more like pure aim players rather than the more positional players, you know? Off the spawn, there's just so many times you may have to just flick to find a kill. Xap, not going for Nui Jr., kind of backing it up. Finally walking backwards to Thor Lanth there. But in the meantime, KLESK managed to Thor Lanth last alive. He could probably make the jump here to Annie, honestly. Oh no. It was a nice try. Maybe he had to push it faster, but it's hard to say. TMN last alive. Killed right off the spawn. He's not doing too bad though. The only positive KD. Oh no, Kosmos is also positive KD on the KLESK team. And he's kind of slowed down though. He started 8-1, then I think 26 to 7 or 8 maybe, and now his KD's kind of slowed down a bit. And KLESK have managed to close what was, I think, at most a 4-round deficit. 11 to 13 though. Ranger's still in the lead. Xap. Chewing the wall there. 3v2. Yeah, this map's interesting. Is this a favorite map of anyone, do you think, in the league?
Never met a person that would say that.
Okay, I was gonna say this map doesn't look. It certainly wouldn't be my favorite. I'll say that much.
Cyku said he likes it a lot, so maybe it's Cyku. But he's Polish, so I am not sure if that counts. But he said he likes it a lot.
Well, liking it may not be enough there.
Assist.
11 to 15. 2v3 now. Lanth making it just cyku. Should be an easy Thor, maybe. Oh, but he's so out of position here. It's impossible. Oh my god, he's alive somehow. I think Annie just kept missing. wdowka versus Annie. Oh my god, Annie's just not hitting the shots anymore. He's cooled down. He's not warmed up.
Sometimes closing the game is the hardest.
It's true. The hardest game to win is a one game. That's a classic. (12 to 16) though. It's getting to the point where you kind of want to close that gap. You really don't want them to be 3 rounds away.
That's a last chance to catch up.
Yeah. Oh, Lanth is doing work here, but wdowka should get both Thors. I wonder how good the spawns were. Decent. 3v3. Nui and Lanth though. Not making it easy. wdowka last alive. Look at Nui there, camping his angle.
Taking the shit.
Yeah. 12 to 18 now. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard, I think, for KLESK to come back. Yeah, it's not looking like the best game for cyku and wdowka here.
I believe that if Team KLESK chose this map instead of the previous one before, when they were coming from the win,
Yeah.
previously they might do a bit better than right now.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it. That's GG's.
GG's.
That's minus 100 qlip coins for me. What can I say?
Same.